Hi ho everyone, it's Mike. I'm from Cherryfield, Maine. I'm just checking in with everybody and seeing how everybody's doing. Be honest and tell me how you're feeling. I mainly post videos about depression and self harm and suicidal tendencies, and I just want to say to you guys and that you know, I am having a tough time with my depression. I have posted a video about don't do it, and I still mean it. Don't do it. It's not worth taking your life over how you feel. But I do have a problem with self harming. Um, and I'm not a teenager. And I just want you to know that it goes beyond the teenage years, or it's picked up way after the teenage years. Um, this is something new or a new symptom. I can't say it. Sorry, I'm not sure. But again, I need to apply. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Right? I mean, I have to practice what I preach before I can preach it. Um, but anyway, no, this is not a fancy video. There's nobody going. No characters in the background. Nothing to laugh at. I'm really sorry. I'm not showing anything funny. I really don't know how to make videos like that right now, and all I'm using is a phone. So a phone is kind of the cheapest video cam that I have right now. Perhaps in the future I'll get better cameras and do more things and get into deeper discussions on depression. Well, I'd like to talk just for a couple minutes on depression with older people, I'd rather say. I'm a middle aged man, and I've been fighting depression since I was um, young enough to really know that something was wrong. Back then, they didn't have names for it like they do today. I was diagnosed with bipolar over a year ago, bipolar 2. And that means that I have more lows than I do have highs. Even on my good days, I feel low, but I'm able to go on and even laugh through the day and enjoy life. But then there are real lows that I feel like I have trouble getting myself motivated and getting myself going. And a couple of days ago, I self sedated myself. Just I didn't overdose or anything, but I took a couple of extra meds that make me sleepy at night and took those during the day as well. And I slept during the day. But it did make me sick to my stomach where I had um, felt sick where I had to be in the bathroom. And I won't get into details, but I did manage to eat something after, which settled my stomach because I didn't eat all day. Um, Depression is not a joke. And for those of you who do not have depression and are watching this, and you have someone you love who is fighting depression, be understanding. That's all they're asking is for you to be understanding. Don't be a fool and treat them badly. Don't sit there and say it's all in their head. Because, yeah, in a way, it's in their head. It's a chemical imbalance, but it also affects their body. I know it affects my wife and her body with fibromyalgia. That's one of the causes of her depression. But that doesn't mean all who have fibromyalgia have depression. But that's just a part of it. And I just want you to understand, okay? If you're a husband and your wife is suffering any kind of depression or sadness or mood swings, be there for her. Try to understand her. I'm not talking about what she goes through monthly. I'm talking about on a daily basis, where her her feelings are all messed up, and she's even doing things behind your back. She could be self harming herself, and you wouldn't even know it. When my wife first self harmed herself, I had no clue what she was doing. I didn't know she was even doing it. She wasn't open about it to me. And I just want you to know that, love her and cherish her and get her through her hard times. If she goes to the hospital because of suicide, thoughts of suicide, or even attempted suicide, stand by her the most. Get her through it. You know, God forbid if she doesn't make it through suicide. You've lost everything. But don't let it get to that if you can help it. Same thing with the women who have husbands. I think the males have a harder time talking about their depression than the females do. I belong to a couple of support groups, and I've noticed that females are more likely to talk about what's hurting them and how they feel than the men do. And the reason why I'm so open with it is because I need to be open with it. If I'm not open with it, then I get myself deeper and deeper into the depression. So the more I talk about it, the stronger I feel. Now listen to me. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Okay? To you married couples or boyfriend and girlfriend, I want you to take care of each other, okay? Mentally help each other, spiritually help each other, physically help each other. Get yourselves through your toughest times. Everybody in their life most likely is going to face an episode of depression. But in most cases, that depression is short term. But for those who fight it all their lives, or most of their lives, it seems sometimes to get harder with each passing year as the body gets older. Now, maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's something I'll have to pass along with and ask my counselor what she thinks. But I am asking you both. I'm asking you all to keep your minds focused, okay, on each other. And don't put each other down. And don't slander each other because one can't, be there for the other sexually or whatnot because their meds are slowing them down and whatnot. My wife and I have not been sexually able to have, sex for a long time. And I know, that's something I should be careful on talking about publicly, but it's because of the meds that we're on. But we still are there for each other. We still love each other. That does not get in our way. Okay? So I'm asking you, husbands, be sensitive to your wives. Wives, be open to your husbands. If your husbands seem spaced out or not acting like they used to act, then help them get through whatever they're going through. Try to get them to talk about it. If they get argumentative, then leave them alone and try again later. But men, don't be afraid to get therapy. Do not be afraid to seek help. Don't turn to drugs. Don't turn to alcohol. Don't turn to all that stuff that will hurt the body. Don't self-medicate. Talk to somebody, to a professional. Okay? I love you guys. Peace out, as a lot of people say. Trying to stay hip. And you know what? I will get through my battle today. I'm not going to lose this one. Okay? I'll have my moments, but I will not lose it. And I love you guys. I hope you're viewing this video. Leave me a response at the end that you did. And take it easy, okay? Good night.